today's first news is that in order to guarantee his spot in the England Euro squad later this year, Kalvin Phillips, a midfielder for Manchester City, is anticipated to go on loan out of Eastlands in January. According to claims originating from Catalonia, he would be willing to do so at Barcelona. Sport's most recent report indicates that Phillips is eager to join Barcelona on loan and has slowed down his decision-making process to allow the Blaugranas an opportunity to secure the €40 million they require from an investor to acquire a midfield player. Barcelona would only entertain a loan in which they would pay Phillips wages without charging City, and Phillips would also require guarantees regarding playing time. Despite his willingness to play for Barcelona, he won't wait for the last few days of the market to decide his fate. Barcelona's chances continue to seem bleak because Atletico Madrid, Newcastle United, West Ham United, and Crystal Palace are also interested. According to the most recent reports, City is seeking a €8 million price for the next 6 months, which would exclude the 2 Spanish players. However, even if these expectations are dropped, it's likely that the Premier League teams will still be willing to pay more. In order to stand any chance, Barcelona and Atletico must bring in fresh funds by early next week, and hope that Phillips can convince City to allow him out the door for less. Today's second news is that after overcoming Unionistas de Salamanca, FC Barcelona continue their journey in the Copa del Rey. The record winners of the competition, La Blaugrana, have always been among the favorites of the cup. However, up next in the quarter-finals, Barcelona will be tested to a great degree. This is due to the fact that there are no teams remaining in the competition other than those in the top tier. Barcelona defeated Unionistas 3-1 in their most recent match, and a great deal of individual skill was what won them the victory. That most likely won't happen in the following round, though. Barcelona will also need to be even more successful and efficient with their tactics because there won't be many players remaining. It's time to consider who they might face among the final 8. Barcelona is currently one of the last 8 teams competing for the King's Cup, as reported by Sport. Thus, Barcelona's potential opponents in the following round of 8 of the tournament are now 7. These are potential rivals of theirs. 17th in La Liga Sevilla. The Sevillan team isn't exactly having the finest La Liga season. They will have added motivation to do well in the Copa del Rey because they are currently ranked 17th, well down in the standings. 5th placed Atletico Madrid in La Liga. Atletico Madrid, who were arguably the most confident team heading into the quarterfinals, played a really good game. After eliminating Real Madrid, their local rivals, they are unquestionably among the favorites in the domestic cup. Girona, who leads La Liga. In reference to favorites, Girona is arguably the most dangerous opponent there is. As La Liga leaders at the moment, Michel's team is an incredibly disciplined team. Right now, getting over them might be a very big obstacle for Barcelona. Real Sociedad, ranked 6th in La Liga. Real Sociedad is another strong La Liga team, led by Imanol Alguacil. They are undoubtedly one of the most dangerous opponents left in the Copa del Rey due to their attacking influences and challenging style of play. Mallorca, now 14th in La Liga. They are yet another of the La Liga's bottom-dwelling teams and a draw that most clubs would like to have. But Mallorca, who have recently been playing better, would potentially be a challenging opponent. 3rd in La Liga Athletic Bilbao. A team that, in whatever competition, always poses a threat thanks to its dynamic players. Any team that is selected to play Athletic Bilbao will surely find it difficult to select against them. 16th placed Celta Vigo in La Liga. The Copa del Rey's last La Liga team, who finished last, is undoubtedly everyone's ideal draw. But in a knockout tournament, no team should be taken lightly. Even Celta would be a competitor that Barcelona would have to contend with.